Wild Rider. Hello guys and gals, Woman Rider here, and today we'll be reviewing something a little different because let's face it, we all face this problem. Even if you have a truck, these bikes nowadays are so heavy and so hard to get in and out, and if you're in a regular vehicle, not a truck, it's even harder. But there's a solution for this that makes this process much easier. So let me introduce to you, this is the Outfitr 2-bike Hitch E-bike Rack with ramp. And this awesome e-bike carrier here fits any 2-inch hitch receiver. It does have its own little built-in ramp, and it holds up to 2 bikes and up to 200 pounds. So let's go ahead and let's get it attached to the truck here, and I'll show you how easy that process is. First of all, this thing is pretty lightweight, as you see, pretty easy to deal with. You just line it up with that hitch. Need to push it in here. Make sure it goes all the way in so this hole lines up. Anyway, you pick it up, you push it in there, and don't push it in too far. It should go just about like that. Alright, so now all we gotta do is just get this bolt screwed in there. And we'll put the lock pin on the other side over here. Once it comes through there, and we'll be good to go. Alright, as you see, we got it screwed in there. So now all we got to do is drop our lock pin in there. That way it won't go anywhere. And there we go. That is secured. What I want to show you is you get this nice little pin here. And this is how you keep it folded up. And if you want to fold it down so you can load the bike on it, of course, you pull this pin out, you pull this out, and it's going to fold down. Okay, pull it out. Pull the pin out, just like that. And voila, it folds down. So now all you need to do, if you want to load a bike up, which we'll do here in a minute. First of all, let me show you, we're going to pull this pin here out now. As you see how I did that, you just like this, you just pull it out, remove your ramp. The ramp hooks in these 2 little holes. And voila, now all we gotta do is roll the bike up there. Of course, right now, your truck is in the way, so I'm gonna have to back it up a little bit here. Then we'll load it up. And you also have these nice little devices, which I'll show you what that's for here in a second. Keep in mind, this is a 90-pound bike right here. Big, heavy, dual motor bike. This is the Puppy Golden Retriever. Excellent bike, by the way. Anyway, we're gonna line her up with the ramp here. And roll it on up. The front tire is gonna drop down into here. And the back tire is gonna sit right there. Alright. Anyway, once you get it rolled up here and you got it sitting in there, now would be a good time to bring this arm up. And of course our pedal's right in the way right now. Move our pedal back. Now you can kind of see what this arm is for. It's going to go, on this bike, it's going to go this direction. We're going to unhook the strap here. It's a little quick strap. Yeah, keep pushing it. There we go. I should have already undone that ahead of time, but I didn't. That's my fault. Anyway, you'll line this up now. This is going to fit perfectly right there. Pull that strap tight. I'm going to tighten this down. And now it will not go anywhere, even without the other 2 straps on there. It is not going anywhere. Now we can remove a ramp here. Put it back on the end. Clamp it back. All right. Now all we need to do is go ahead and strap it down. All right. I know it was kind of in the way there, but that's how you do that. You just push it through there and pull it tight. As you see, it's not going anywhere. This back one's not quite in the right place here, so I need to fix that. All right, let me show you how this one goes on there. Push that in. Also too, sure this little piece is on yours. One of mine fell off, but I know where it is. I've got to go grab it and put it back on there. Line that up, pull it tight. That's good and secure. And like I said, it is not going to go anywhere. And also too, we need to put our pin back in here. Ow, there we go. Push that back in there, not hit your head like I did. All right, now that we got the bike secured in there, as you see, it is not gonna go anywhere. We're gonna go take it out for a ride somewhere, and then we'll unload it and then bring it back. All right, guys and gals, Hopefully that demonstrated to you how stable it was. I put a camera up on the bike to kind of show you how stable it is. It is very stable. So now let's give you a good demo of what it looks like to unload it. First, we're gonna take a ramp off. Hook it back in. Try to get it nice and straight. Into our straps. And there we go, we got it loose. So now it's ready to roll off. Keep hold of your handlebars so you can steer down, because like I said, this is a very heavy e-bike here, and that's why I used it, because it is about 90 pounds. It is a big heavy dual motor bike. So lighter bikes are going to be even easier to do this with, but that's all there is to it. But as you see, easy, quick, easy, much easier than me trying to get this big monster up in the back of that truck bed. And I've done it many times, and it's a lot of work. I do have a little ramp to help with that, but it's still a lot of work. This is so much easier. And this works on like pretty much any vehicle that has a hitch. You're good to go. Doesn't even have to be a truck. So yeah, great ramp. And this is the first review I've ever done with a bike ramp, so it's been a big learning experience for me as well. But I tell you, from a new user perspective of it, it's very easy, very easy. The more I use it, the easier this will get. And I will be getting a lot of use out of this. This is really going to help me with my bike reviews. So thanks again, Outfitr. This is the 2-bike Hitch E-bike Rack with a ramp. Made for these heavy electric bikes, just like this one right here. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share this video with others. And please check out the description below, where I'll put a link to this wonderful bike ramp here. And I'll see you in the next one.